Hey, welcome to today's Intangibles for Performance, presented to you by Aim Training, myself, Chris Beach. And yes, I am in fact in the bathroom today. Social distancing and Kitsilano living here in British Columbia. I got a hedge trimmer outside and I got a sleeping daughter in the other room, so here I am in the quietest space in the house. If you like the wallpaper, send me a message. My wife's quite good at interior design and staging. So anyways, today we're talking about the first core competency. And now the first core competency is in fact made up of the 3 flourishing strengths that I've covered in the last 3 articles, the last 3 videos. Number 1, having a purpose and direction. Number 2, a sense of self-efficacy and empowerment. Number 3, having a positive self-esteem and optimism. And these 3 flourishing strengths combine together to complete the core competency of confidence and empowerment. And now I'm not going to go through those flourishing strengths. If you want to learn more about them, there's lots of tips. There's lots of things that you can go learn by watching the videos and reading the articles on how to build those strengths and maintain those strengths. But today I want to talk a little bit about confidence. And you know, I've learned a lot about confidence, and in particular consistent confidence, because that's really where we find our ability to be at our best consistently. And in athletics, in anything we do, really, that's the trick. That's the key, is to find that consistent confidence. And it's something when I work with the athletes that I work with, we work on practicing tools and training the mind so that we can allow that confidence to be there, because it doesn't go anywhere. And that's really important to note. If we've been at our best, if we've been at the best version of ourselves in one way, shape, or form, or multiple times, it doesn't go anywhere. It's still there. It doesn't leave our nervous system. It doesn't leave our mind. So our skill, our ability, our know-how, our instincts, they don't go anywhere. They're there. But we get distracted, and we lose sight of the actions and the decisions we can make to allow for our confidence to be there consistently. And one thing that is really important to develop consistent confidence is to decouple our confidence from end results and outcomes. And when we do that, we get away from basing our confidence on a feeling. And when we get away from basing it on a feeling, it becomes less of an up and down ride, because quite often feelings are up and down, and they're not consistent, they're not constant. So for example, when we do well, when we have success, we feel good, positive emotion, internal satisfaction, enjoyment. When we don't do well, it doesn't feel great, and we feel discouraged, possibly frustration, possibly anger, and you know, we feel less confident. So when we do well, we feel confident, and when we don't do well, we don't feel confident. So when we attach confidence to a feeling, it becomes something that is had or lost. So the trick is to decouple from end results, decouple from having to have a feeling of confidence, and switch to actions that we know if we commit to, we're going to be in a good situation to be at our best. And these are things that we have absolute full control over. And now my perspective on end results and outcomes is that it is so obvious, especially in athletics. If you're any bit competitive, it is so obvious what the end result, the desired end result is, that we don't need to really spend a lot of attention and energy on it. You know what the end, you know what you want in terms of performance, and you know that's the desired end result. What is the key is to, again, make sure that we are committed to actions, that no matter how we're feeling, we can show up, even if we're feeling a little bit lazy, maybe if we're feeling a little bit unsure. We develop these actions that we can commit to no matter what. And when we turn and develop a perspective of confidence based on action, rather than based on a feeling, then our confidence becomes more consistent, because we actually are able to choose how we act and how we commit to the experience, rather than based on this up and down feeling. So when we decouple from feelings, we decouple from the end result or outcome, whether that's winning, whether that's scoring goals, whether that's getting points, whether that, anything attached to those types of end results, and we base our confidence off of things that we have complete control over, relentless work ethic, our ability to choose, to focus and be attentive to the task at hand, our ability to commit to certain actions, simple parts of our game that we know lead to bigger things, and then commit to a positive, optimistic attitude that no matter what, you'll keep moving forward, and you'll keep gaining experience and knowledge, and new skills, new characteristics through every experience. And if we commit to that, we will develop a consistent, solid confidence. Thank you for today. We'll see you soon.